all in all who will eventually come to join. Continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, I'm taking some jupes because I need to get into the strip. 'Cause I'm a broke bitch.
Ah, just the person I was looking for.
Jean
Your
Baptiste.
name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong.
Oh,
What do you say? Want to make some real money?
absolutely.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you've probably seen in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one.
You know where she is?
Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch was, you think I'd be asking you? Still, there's someone who might. Old Alice McLafferty, Crimson Caravan, might know something. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past her to keep track of Cassidy Caravans and its owner.
Anything else you could say to her?
Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings.
Oh, Ringo. I forgot all about you, Ringo.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main... I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. I'll see you around.
New Canaan sounds familiar. Isn't that from like 1 or 2?
Oh,
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for Cass. I grab somebody to check in with you.
Coincidentally, I'm also looking for her.
Damn it.
I've got a business offer she'd be interested in. I believe Cass frequents the Mojave Outpost, far south of here, near the California border.
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it.
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran. It's been a pleasure.
Well, if I'm not that trouble. I thought why not? Okay. No, I'm thinking of generators. Let's go this place, deliver the parcel, and then head over to, head over to the location to get information on the girl. Greenhouse door. NCR shared profit line.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No, this is the first time I've heard of Vault 22.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing is impossible.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never that simple.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
All right.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data. Downloading the... Best.
I just came over to deliver a package,
yes?
My guy.
Something else you needed?
I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Bye.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes. He asked me to go get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Yeah.
There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back.
Oh?
Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, Hildern didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Alright.
Right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alright.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested?
What other work would you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Oh. Negotiate with Cash to buy out Cassidy caravans from Crimson Caravan. Da, 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 da. What the hell? I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company.
Oh?
I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes. Because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave Outpost.
Same Cass?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site.
Right.
I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
See what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
Actually, might be the same person. I'm gonna check now. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Where is, yeah. I need this one, by the way. What you got, sailboy? I don't know. If you're looking to buy or sell, Captain Daniel. That's the weapons. And nothing much. I'll be done. See ya. Bye-bye. Let's go. Now my question is, yeah. I gotta go across, but I can't go directly across because that path. Oh, there's that free gate, you have to go all the way around. North Vegas Square. Manhole to North Sewers. Well. I like that. Not one bit. Easy. like Freeside is just all over the strip. Maybe.
The plants kill. Wait. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, dumbass. I forgot. Sergeant Kilborn?
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement. Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to... If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
Very cool. The name of...
Hey. You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky
Excuse
day.
me?
If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Ends on the word.
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all... If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Not much to tell. One of the worst posts in the NCR if you're looking to be anything more than a babysitter. Full up here, but just enough so we can't send out patrols. Gotta maintain a standing force. Jackson's orders. NCR's orders. Can't spare men for patrols or escorts, so caravans are backing up here like a Brahmin with a bottle in its ass. Typical NCR bullshit.
Hear any news of the West?
Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Alright.
Mind yourself on the plane.
You might. Alright, who's the person I
Patrolling
got?
the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear win.
Looking for trouble?
No. Crimson Caravan sent me. They want to buy out your caravan. Also, it may not actually be the same person. Just minding my business.
Your business. You run along now.
How about a drink?
How about a drink? Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
What are you trying to forget?
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they do that?
My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line. And the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin.
Ew.
No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
I've met him. Nice in person.
Yeah, he's been with NCR so long, all he can see is the worst outcome of everything. So he doesn't do anything. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
I've already cleared the roads for Jackson.
No shit. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. Caravan title's still keeping me here even... What's on your mind?
Oh, do I tell her about Crimson Caravan or Jean-Baptiste? Well, Hold on.
You
Savvy. Meow. Okay. I am leaning more towards the Crimson Caravan, personally. Oh.
You come around like a bad habit. They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno.
What happened to your caravan?
Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell.
Even if you have nothing, you won't sell?
If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine.
I have an offer letter here. The terms are fair.
Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything.
Are you sure?
Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper.
Oh.
What's on...
Alright, well, I tried that option.
Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who...
He's with the Van Graffs.
The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lesson did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores.
Hey.
For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. I think your eyes will see more than I could ever tell you.
You'll pay for that. You'll pay for that. Richard.
Vilified. For your overwhelming monstrous behavior, you become vilified by the community. Caesar's Legion. I don't give a shit.
Shit, that scared me. That's two groups that have a vilified being challenge here. Spoon, bad note. No, I know for these ones. Actually, these. That's the laser rifle.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Helpful nature. NCR fame gained.
Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had you. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Are you here for me? I think he's here for me.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Okay, bye. Okay.
Search all of the second floor before continuing. Exterminator. You reach have overstayed your welcome. And you must be uprooted. Let me know the weeds. Okay, that's good. Let's follow the mission now. You to the car. Alright, you to the car. Please noise this bastard. Okay, full cabinet. Stainless steel, fire. Light up. Please replace them, I'll pay later. New cabinet, micro fuel cell, hell yeah. Only the moon. We'll convey it. I will take that time with you, hell yeah. Right, that one. That's this one. Okay, I don't need it. I got the incinerator. New ammo gets less time in my watch. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Other than medical. Yeah. One head, and eight. First aid, and the taste. Okay. This one's just
Oh.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course. I'd be glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. Meet Keeley at her base of operations on the second level. I will just follow her.
Wait, Keeley. Keeley. Wait for me. You run so fast.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Okay. Second level. Keely. Keely? There you are.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them.
Right.
I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Ah, okay. Any ideas where these vents are that I'm looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there.
On the 5th
Typically,
level.
these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you need an example. In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job.
Okay.
If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my bag in the corner that you can use.
I'm good.
Good.
You said on the 5th level? Alright. Okay. Can I jump through this? Okay, I can't jump through that. What, here? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm. how do I do this? This doesn't matter. It's just gonna come right back to me. Sometimes it doesn't even matter if I close the door or not. That's the thing. Even if I'm at full health, it still kills me. Ow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. Do some stim packs. Use, where is it? Doctor's bag. Save here. Yeah, there's really like no way, not that I'm aware of. You know what? I realized what would help with these. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh man. Okay. Thing is that I keep fucking dying. I'm not sure.
I suppose you have questions. Hurry up and ask them.
Turn up anything interesting?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere.
You said there'd be a blast.
Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments.
How am I supposed to survive that?
That does pose a problem, doesn't it?
No shit.
If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
What are you doing in the cave?
The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was in that cave. The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat. Later.
Okay, so I need a reinforced room. The only room that makes sense that is reinforced is the room with the terminal. Because all this shit's open. I'm pretty sure I didn't close that one. This one's open too. This is the only one that makes sense. Oh. Okay.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't.
Wow.
You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Good riddance. This files have caused enough trouble.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Actually, I copied the files Hydra sent me here to get. I did download some files earlier while exploring the vault.
Those files need to be erased. Hold out your...
Are these files?
To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know.
Go ahead, erase the data.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
I appreciate it, darling. Ooh.
Of course.
Can you tell me anything else about Keeley?
Keeley's brilliant, an absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
That's valid. How old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw.
Yeah.
Though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because... well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
Hildren mentioned the flowers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the locals.
Did I talk to her about that?
Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. Right.
All right. What you got to say?
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Vault 22 data is gone destroyed.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
That's an advance for danger. Be sure to data with whatever you want. It's the truth.
Keeley. It was Keeley, wasn't it? Who else would fail to give a fuck that thousands of people are going to starve without that data? And for what? So Keeley can wage a selfish little war against me and the OSI. You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. You're either incompetent or you're on her side. Now get out of this office. Get out.
Hey, bitch, let me in.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers... Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Bitch. Howdy, partner. What are you doing here? My acquaintance, little old me. Why is this, tell me, Mr. House might stop. Tell Mr. House I might stop by. We'll see. All right, I'll go there straight off. Those last 5 shots were a bad idea. A monorail is a train, you jackass. Okay, so the music stopped. Okay, so the music stopped. I got scared.
Look alive, guys.
Alright, let's see what Mr. House ultimately wants.
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy,
Good
partner.
to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Victor.
Come back soon now.
Lucky 38. Is 38 the highest number on this? I never knew that. Woman, robot. Jane?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
So no, okay.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well.
Uh-huh.
I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
A city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love? I prefer the wasteland, to be honest. What the hell are you? I've never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet more than an echo.
Compared to what it is now.
Its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP trip? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
All right. Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What's your purpose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion.
Oh.
When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
$1,000 caps? I accept your terms. Damn it, it was there too. Raise your price or your chip out of luck. I have a few questions before I decide.
What did you...
How do I get to Benny? Or just tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Careful with that. What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you interfere sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean?
Yeah.
Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Talk about something else. What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
If the chip is so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it? Yeah, that's my thing.
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
I have the right to know more.
That's simply... I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then. What?
How before I get to Benny.
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Chairman, are you what? The chairman? Your employees, don't they take? Oh.
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else? As I said before, Benny's fate is your...
Okay.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
I want to have a chip.
Until then.
All right.
Well, hello, sugar.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests.
You tell me about New Vegas.
There's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions.
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Tell me about the casinos.
Well, Of course, there used to be a lot more of them, but these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Tell me about the other attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything?
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a... In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
You tell me about Mr. House.
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Of course it does. I didn't realize robots could have such a strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
Okay, so you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
I think that's it.
Where's the snow globe collection? I'm not looking for it.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Cool. Presidential suite.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
What the hell is Ambassador Crocker? I wish to speak with you regards to important matters, especially one enough in your travels to know that the California public is an honorable nation. Engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general, and New Vegas in particular. It is an addition a resolution that will pressure the law against its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the public, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of the sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices in the California public. Let me see this outside of the Vegas Strip. God bless the California public and its Crocker. Ambassador Extraordinary and Pal... What? Plenipotentiary? Pardon the State, New California public.
What do you got?
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen. And I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Sure.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Are they? The boomers are crazy? You let go boom. About the boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes. Goodbye.
I'm gonna safely assume by that comment, Goofy, that they don't fuck around.
Hey.
I'm on PC.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub.
Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Gift shop.
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy?
Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Okay. I'll help you out.
You would? You really would? That would help me a lot.
All right, consider it done.
Thank you so much. You're an angel.
Okay. Really? Okay. Revolting capital has revolting. If you have the king, you get his dog. Oh. You have free cellular, okay. Oh, I was wondering when I would get a companion. Oh, alright, we'll do that. What the hell? I'm all doing things out for me. Pass and pass, you whore. The king. We can look around on the free side.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Okay, who's the king?
Who's the king? You believe this asshole man?
Okay, brother.
In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Here's 50. You get him back?
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on
Hell
through.
yeah, brother.
The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
All right. The bored-looking guy by the stage.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Brother, I will fucking dropkick you. You're the second at shit. Oh, hey. Rex. You look sick.
Look, Rexy. Someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, you don't get the cash, dude. Wait, what did I do wrong? Whatever. It's only 50. I'll get it back. What did he say?
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Already medic for this?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Uh-oh.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just faked this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
I want all the money you have on you. I could make... Look at the thug. Did I barter with him? On all the money you have on you, I could...
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Well, if you were such a fucking... Which one? Reset thug, reset thug. I don't know which one he shot. He should be dead. I look at it. They're not dead. Any of them? It's like still alive and merely pretending to be dead. Oh, it's the same thing with all of them? That's funny. Is he still breathing? Can you can kind of see it. Hey, stupid. Or is that just the game being dumb? I don't know. All right.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside...
Right. That's funny. It's all a gag. Because you know he did. You did. Okay. Play this game raw.
What do you have for me?
Yo. Ow. Or this is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
All right. They're over there right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Hey. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Oh. Can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
All right.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over.
Wayne?
Wayne, it's okay.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Yeah, he did, brother. He did. Anything you can tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps, thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Oh, that ain't nice. All right, I appreciate it.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Julie.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
I love the hairdo. Seems rough here in parts. No.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately.
Freeloaders.
A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about, hold on, if I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start? Really?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. What's
all the fuss about the water pump? Who are the Kings, the Nick and Ralph, Van Grips, Automatic Wrangler? Let's go with this one.
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Okay, what about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
The Van Grips?
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing. A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What did
you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
King thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away.
I bet.
If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
All then have a really good day with that really nice hairdo. All good. Okay. So you can either get a passport for free through the Kings, I'm assuming, or you can just buy one for 500 caps from Ralph. Okay. Talk to Major Elizabeth Karen and mention Julia Fox is reluctant to help. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside and learn why NCR soldiers have been entering the area. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
Right side. Or pump. Is this the water pump?
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Another road to the left. Assuming in here. Maybe not. Am I dumb? Oh no, she's right up ahead. Door to Freeside. Okay. I needed to check. NCR trooper. Door to ruin store.
Hold up. What's the password?
Your mama.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Yeah.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Turn to King and inform him of the NCR supply drops.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
No, I was just curious.
Well, now you know. Enjoy the food.
Hello?
Hello. Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Why don't you show the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Julie Franks told me that she said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
What happened?
Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Listen here. I'm gonna tell him and I'm gonna ask him directly, you son of my bitch. What's my sign of the words here? I think you just don't know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Okay. The dude wanted me to tell him, so I'm gonna tell him.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
The NCR is distributing supplies in the building down by the... don't forget that. Yeah.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only... Top? I thought I was going for top too.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
Said that the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
What?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
I like how all calm you are and shit. The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Turn to the king and let him know the situation with the NCR has been diffused. Bruh, this dude got some of his boys killed, you know, because, you know, they're not gonna need, you know, jailhouse rocker. I like that. Alright. You know, it's not like you guys are gonna need this, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off y'all real quick. You know, I'll take that too, and then, you know, you're ain't gonna need that magnum anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah. Piece up mine. Bop. Drop that one. What else did I get? I think that's it. Yep.
May I help you? The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
The dog?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I want to see all the options. Okay. Where did you get the robot dog? Or about Rex here?
What about him?
There's something wrong with him. He doesn't seem very happy. Can I help somehow? Start with him.
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
Is he gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Alright. Nothing about a hound dog. You're not about a hound dog. Alright.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Oh. Okay. The king said you can tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for some treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let's go ahead and goodbye.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Fargus said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here, if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Hey, Rex, Dr. Henry in Jacobstown. Rex has given you the search and mark perk.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for...
Really?
Come on.
That's it. All right. Ooh. Oh, holy crap. I'm almost dead. Hold on. Actually, I don't know what any of this is. First of all, doctor's bag. Here we go. Use that. And...
Had enough?
Yeah, you go ahead and die. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to my health.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle. Oh, yeah. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, it's like a thing shocks you. Interesting. Those guys pooping on me.
Yeah, I don't care. Come here, stupid. Wait. Now hold on. He's almost dead. No! Fuck off. All right. Hey? Hello.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human.
What the fuck?
You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Bro, his voice is cool though. Or is that just me? What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
See you.
I appreciate it. Do you have a name? Marcus. Jacobstown. Okay. Alright. I'm here. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. Goofy Movies, I appreciate all the assistance and the help and the info and just chilling with me. I appreciate the follow as well, brother. And you and anybody else who might be lurking in all platforms, have yourself a good rest of the day.